So, Nikocado Avocado just blew up the internet again. This time, he dropped a bombshell video titled 2 Steps Ahead, where, get this, he's lost over 250 pounds and is now straight up thin.
What?
That's really wild, but let's take a careful look at what is really going on.
Steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been...
I mean, seriously, this guy was 2 steps ahead, because no one saw this coming. Like, how does someone who just posted this video titled, "You won't believe I'm still alive," 2 weeks ago to prove he's still rocking the extra pounds suddenly show up as a thin guy? Like, I don't get it. And trust me, I really think that there's something fishy going on here. Okay, before we dive too deep, I'm guessing most of you already know who Nikocado Avocado is. But for the newbies out here who are just hearing of this guy, here's the deal. He's that YouTuber who blew up thanks to his insane mukbang videos and, frequent emotional meltdowns. If you've seen his content, you know what I'm talking about. Like this one right here. Yup, that's his thing. He's been eating massive amounts of foods on camera for years, to the point where he gained a ton of weight and spiraled into depression. But hey, I really think that it's all part of his content game plan. Lately though, he's been dropping video after video, giving us glimpses into his emotional roller coaster. Seems like there's always something brewing under the surface, right? Like, check this out.
I don't like this! I don't like this! I don't like...
You can literally see him breaking down, crying in frustration. And then there's this other video he dropped called Bye, where he goes on and on about how he's not making money, how he regrets everything and blah blah blah. But is any of this real? Or is it just part of his master plan to rack up views and stay relevant on YouTube? Honestly, I'm not sure, but I've got my thoughts on it. A few days ago, SunnyV2 dropped a video called Nikocado's new video is honestly just depressing, where he delved deep into Nikocado's Bye video. He picks apart Nikocado's claims of hating his job, hating his life, and even being in financial ruin. Like, dude seriously said he's broke after reportedly making over $10 million? Come on, that's a bit laughable, right? The guy has made more on YouTube than I'll ever dream of. So Nikocado calls the video Bye, like it's the end of his YouTube career, the start of some self-discovery journey or whatever. But guess what? He keeps cranking out video after video after video. So what was the whole Bye about? Sure, SunnyV2 tried to make sense of it, but honestly bro, I don't see it. To me, it's all just another move in Nikocado's playbook. He knows exactly how to keep us watching.
So I am the villain. Because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year.
Now let's talk about his crazy recent weight loss. Like, could this be legit? Or is there some AI-generated Nikocado clone walking around, fooling us all? I mean, seriously, people are actually saying that, but come on, I've yet to see an AI that flawless pulling this off. And let's not forget, it's totally possible he's tossing some old clips at us while we're out here, thinking it's all brand new. But I did some digging, checked out his old clips when he was thin, and it's obvious we're looking at a way more mature version of Nikocado now. Or, and here's the wildest thought, did he really just pull off the impossible and actually lose 250 pounds in less than a month?
Today I woke up from a very long dream. And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body. Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick.
Yeah, Nikocado talks about how many people have been making fun of him, and even how many YouTubers mock him because he's fat sad, and because of his constant emotional breakdown, not knowing that he has a grand plan all along. Someone revealed that Nikocado actually recorded lots of videos when he was fat, and continued to gradually release them for his audiences, while he secretly took on a weight loss regimen, and has been actively losing weight for over 2 years now, until he achieved his current feat. And someone even commented saying, "This man is an actual genius. Dude wrote, directed, and starred in his own anime, and we've just experienced the pinnacle of the whole Nikocado saga. Absolute madman." And another guy said, "Bro became fat just to get that bag. Told himself he'd get back to healthy ways once he reached a certain age, and is now healthy looking and probably filthy rich. Man stuck to his plan and played it out. Mad respect." If that really was the case, then this is really extremely a genius act. And this proved that this guy actually has a genius grand plan all the way. In case you're still booting, let me analyze this for you. He actually pre-planned 2 years worth of videos that he was going to be feeding his audience and carrying them along so that they don't lose track of him while he keeps working on himself. Then one day, suddenly, he pulls up like a superhero, a thin and hot guy suddenly. I won't be shocked if he has already planned something more daring in 5 years to come.
2 steps ahead.
It's just awesome seeing this. Many still believe it's all part of the trick, but honestly, I don't even know what to think anymore. Whether it's real or it's just part of him being 2 steps ahead, it's just brilliant. And this time, I must admit, we actually fell 2 steps behind. So this now brings us to the big question. All the depressing and sad videos which Nikocado released initially, were they actually real, or should we say that he is actually 2 years ahead? Did he just time travel like Flash, and we haven't yet figured it out? I certainly don't think so. Now remember that all that is in this video is just my own opinion. You can write down your own in the comment section so that others can see. And if you're enjoying this video up till this point, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Now let's get back to Nikocado. I think Nikocado was really sad and depressed 2 years ago, and that is what led him to embark on this transformation journey. He put in the work, stopped the carbs, and worked on himself. Now he's a ripped up slim guy with lots of self-esteem and has really put to shame all those guys who have insulted him over the years. But I never ruled out the fact that it could still be part of his grand content creation plan. Now let's carefully look at this. Who really was Nikocado before he started YouTube? He was a talented violinist with dreams of inspiring others. But how much did he make from being a violinist? I guess less than $1,000. This same guy ventured into YouTube, has lots of subscribers, and over 1 billion views. He lives in a $300,000 apartment and is driving us all crazy at the moment on the internet. Now he's suddenly saying he prefers the broke violinist life. Common man, I don't even know what to say anymore. I know that he'll still live a lot of clues behind as to what he's really doing. And I really want to tell Nikocado that from now on, he's never going to be 2 steps ahead of us anymore, and we're eventually going to crack his code. Yeah, and before I forget, ads still play on Nikocado's channels, which is a sign that that channel is still monetized, and he is earning from YouTube, contrary to what he revealed in his videos. So at this point, I'm gonna just leave the ball in your courts and ask you all to carefully observe this guy, because whatever he's up to, he's not gonna pass us by this time. And yeah, I still need you to subscribe to this channel for more interesting views on matters on our internet personalities. Till we see in the next video.